Hey everybody, this is CapNext24 bringing you another part of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Right, in this part we're gonna collect all 18 remaining Force Gems. It should be 18. First though, let's talk to Zelda. In the train, by the way, I'm actually filming this at daytime for once, because you can, like, see my fingers. Anyway, we won't have any trouble defeating Malladus now. Good, an arrow from that bow is sure to fell him. Right, now all we need to know is where Malladus is. I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. But Anjin, while you two were busy obtaining the Bow of Light, I've been searching for the demon train. That's the train that Malladus used to escape. But he and Cole have hidden it too well. There is a way to find it. Says Burn. Burn? I didn't realize you were awake. The area where Malladus was resurrected. Below that altar is a hidden section of tracks. Somewhere down there is the Compass of Light. Only it can lead you to the demon train. Burn. The demon train comes from the Dark Realm. But even Cole didn't know its exact location at first. He had me build a compass using the spirit's power to find the demon train in the Dark Realm. Since the compass uses the power of the spirits, Cole and Malladus can't touch it. That's why it should still be where we left it. Thank you. Let's go, Link. We must get the compass as soon as we can. Yeah, we'll have time for that later. It's going to be the hardest section of the Tower of Spirits. So anyway, before you go, please take this, Link. I think you're the one who is meant to use it. And this is an upgraded sword. This is the Locomo sword, which was a gift from one of the spirits. As such, it is filled with a sacred energy. It has felled many evil creatures in its lifetime. Until now, only the spirits have wielded this blade. Use it wisely. And it looks suspiciously like that thing that appears whenever we beat a dungeon. You know, with the Force Gem-like thing going into that, you know, whatever. Anyway, Link, Princess, it's in your hands now. Alright, well that was obviously a pretty important cutscene. And now what we need to do, well, what we should do is head over and get to the Tower of Spirits for the final time, get the Compass of Light, and yada yada yada. Instead, what we're going to do is get the remaining 18, should be 18 Force Gems.
Alright, so what you want to do here for this first Force Gem is go to Papucha Village, go into this house, talk to the lady. She says she wants a husband. Now go to Wilton and find the chief. And now bring him back over to Papucha. Pretty simple. It's not incredibly far. There you go. And simple enough. We get a Force Gem. Get some tracks. Now next one, Castletown. Go in here, talk to this lady. This is the wife of the man who runs Rabbitland Rescue, so go over there. She wants to see her husband. And over here, she'll get kind of mad at him, and she'll want to go back home. But talk to her again, and she'll say, you know what, never mind, she'll give you a Force Gem. The next one is in Aboda Village. This little boy wants to fly. It's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is take him to Beetle's ship, and there you go. Got a Force Gem. Very easy. Next one, Wellspring Station. Get some Mega Ice, and head over to Goron Village. This will be easier than it was, you know, originally. Not this guy, actually. Talk to this guy, and, well, now he can get to his house because it cooled down the last lava geyser. You get a Force Gem. While you're still in Goron Village, talk to this guy and take him to the Nuki Village because he wants a vacation. He'll give you a Force Gem once he gets here. And now he will go to the chief's house and talk to the chief. And Chief wants a vacation now, so take him to the Goron village. Once you get to the Goron village, he'll give you a forest gem. And now we want to go to the chief's house, not quite, but right outside his kid is waiting, and he wants to go to the city, which means we've got to go and take him to Castletown. And pretty simple. Go over here, just follow him. He says he wants to meet the princess, and he just kind of finds some lady right there. And anyway, he'll give you a forest gem as a thank you for taking him to the city. Alright, so here what you gotta do is get some chickens, or, well, cuckoos from this guy. Now you've got to go all the way over to, what was this guy? Rail in the Sand Sanctuary. Get a forest gem from it. Now go to Papuchia and go into the fortune teller's house and, you know, go through the whole thing. And then what you gotta do is tell her you have bad luck. She'll ask in just a sec right here. She'll sell you like a vessel, and it gets a little bit expensive if you know, mess this up. Anyway, take the vessel all the way over to the Snow Sanctuary. I suggest not using the direct route because, believe me, there will be like 3 things from different directions out to kill you. And anyway, you get a forest gem then. Next one, Wellspring Station. Get yourself some Mega Ice. And now you want to head over to Papucha Village again. Go up to this lady with the fish. She'll give you a forest gem because, you know, she needs ice to cool her fish. Also, while you're at it, buy some fish. And now, what you want to do is ride all the way over to Castletown. Go into one of the houses, this house right here, this lady, and she wants some fish. She'll give you a forest gem because you brought her some. Next, Goron Village. Go all the way over here and buy some iron. And, now we'll leave, and you could kind of do the next step in whatever order you want. Anyway, go to Whittleton, and give him the iron one. Now, one thing you could do, or, well, you sort of could go get the bridge worker before you go to Whittleton. It's up to you. Anyway, you gotta go get him anyway, and make sure you got some lumber at Whittleton. Now, head over to Anuki Village, because they want to defend themselves against monsters or whatever, and they need to build a fence. They'll give you treasure for bringing the bridge worker, and a force gem for bringing the lumber and the bridge worker. Next, check the mailbox, and you should have a letter from Ferris. He is somewhere by the Snow Temple, or near it, in that area. Give him a ride. He wants to see Alfonso, so all the way over to, you know, Aboda Village, or, yeah, I think that was it. Goes through a short sequence, and he'll give you a force gem for taking you to him. Now, in Castletown, go back and buy some cuckoos, and go over back to Aboda Village, and give this guy some cuckoos. You actually need to do this twice, because he wants 10, and you can only buy 5 at a time. Next, what you want to do is head over here. It's the pirate hideout, and you get it from one of the force gems. I believe it's the one where you bring the ice to the woman with the fish, and you have to go through that. I cut that out for now. Take this guy over to Papucha Village, and he'll give you a force gem because, well, you brought him back home. Alright, and then at some point you should be getting another letter from Ferris, and this time he is in the corner of the Fire Realm, so go over there, and right where he is, pick him up again. We did this before, of course, and this time he wants to go to the Ocean Temple. It's a little ways away, but it's worth it, because he's going to give you a force gem. And you need to have this force gem to get the final force gem, which is in Dark Ore Mines in the very corner of the Fire Realm. Buy some Dark Ore. It's pretty expensive, so you gotta be careful with it. And then rush over to Linebex as quick as you possibly can. Talk about nothing, and hand over the Dark Ore, and you'll be so happy he'll give you a force gem.
Alright, so there you go. There's all the force gems. Just one thing, about the Ferris one, the second Ferris one, if you did like the first Ferris letter one after the Sand Temple, well, it depends. I was able to after waiting a little while, and I was also working on the stamp stations while doing that. And about the Dark Ore one, I actually made it with 6. You need to make it with 5. You'll have to face one of those cave monster things, so what I suggest doing is going through that cave before you buy Dark Ore, and then backtracking after you already beat the cave monster. It'll make things a lot easier. Now, the route I took, because apparently a lot of people have trouble with this, by the way, you have to be like almost perfect, It's right here. I go all the way down here. And then, that's not what I meant to do. Over here, I use this warp to take me here. Go directly here, use this warp to take me... Once again, not what I meant to do. To take me here, and then just go straight to the trading post and run to Linebeck and talk about nothing, and he'll bring up Dark Ore. And just say you have it for him. And so there you go. If you liked this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.